Ghana's under-16 side took on Kazakhstan in their final game at the UEFA Under-16 Four Nations Invitational Tournament. The Black Starlets were able to make a good account of themselves in this game against Kazakhstan as they put up a nice display in the game. Well, before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. So this was how the match started, as Kazakhstan started by dominating the game. Already, Ghana played their first game against Russia, losing by 3-1, but they were able to bounce back and defeat Serbia by 5-1. Mind you, Ghana won the first edition of this tournament last year in Serbia. Well, in the 21st minute, that was when Kazakhstan opened the scoring through their forward man, that is Kemanakan, who scored a nice goal, beating Ghana's goalkeeper to give Kazakhstan the early lead. However, that goal would go ahead to be the only goal that Kazakhstan will score against Ghana, because Ghana did not let their defense down after this goal that they conceded. But it was such a nice goal scored by the Kazakhstan forward as he beat Ghana's lines and chipped the ball beyond the Ghanaian goalkeeper. Well, that's the highlight again. But from then on, Ghana moved into attack, and in the 40th minute, that was when experienced player Benjamin Chivano got the equalizer for Ghana with this great shot to score and make it 1-1 for Ghana in the 41st minute. And Benjamin Chivano, the captain, is the one you are seeing your shot celebrating after getting the equalizer for Ghana in the game. What a goal it was for Benjamin Chivano, scoring to make it 1-1 in the game. The goal again is what you are seeing your shot. Benjamin Chivano, he picked the ball and hit one, beating the Kazakhstan goalkeeper clearly with his great powerful shots over there, and the young chap is one to watch. But from there, Ghana made it 2-1 shortly 2 minutes later when Joseph Nabi scored with a cheek ease in the game. So that is 11-shirted Joseph Nabi scoring to make it 2-1 for Ghana, turning the tides for Ghana in the game. And you can see the players celebrating this goal. It was a nice teamwork from the boys. Look at the passes, and Nabi found himself at the right position at the right time to score and make it 2-1 for Ghana in the game after Kazakhstan had taken the lead. Shortly after his goal, Nabi scored the second in the game to make it 3-1 in the injury time of first half. That is the other time. That's when Nabi scored again to make it 3-1 for Ghana. So Joseph Nabi getting a brace in the game, and look at how he scored the goal. He picked up a pass over here and just with a small touch used that opportunity to beat the Kazakhstan goalkeeper to make it 3-1 for Ghana just before halftime. So Ghana leading Kazakhstan by 3-1 at this point in time. Around the 60th minute, that is when Abdullahi Norti scored to make it 4-1 for Ghana, and his goal is what you are saying. It was a deflection that beat the Kazakhstan goalkeeper, and that was how Abdullahi Norti scored to make it 4-1 for Ghana in the game. The number 8-shirted man, Abdullahi Norti, is a player to watch. All these players are 16 years and they'll be representing Ghana in the WAFU Under-17 Zone B tournament, which will be hosted in Ghana starting May 15. So yes, in May we are going to have a beautiful football festival in Accra as the tournament will be hosted at the Accra Sports Stadium. Well, Ghana scored their last goal in the game in the 87th minute when Benjamin Hansen scored the final goal in the game. So that was how Ghana created the opportunity, and you can tell that these boys love what they are doing, and Coach Lai Kirsten has done tremendous job with the boys. And look at how they are dominating possession over here, and with that tiki-taka kind of play. So Kazakhstan tried to come back in the game, but unfortunately it was too late. Ghana still dominating the game at this point in time, and that was the build-up towards the goal. You can see the players, they are not losing the ball at this point in time. They are doing everything it takes to hold on to the ball. Their build-up is very nice, and the way they weave in the passes through and through is what makes their gameplay look more experienced. And you can see the players in your shots as they work towards their goal. So this is how Ghana scored its final goal in the game. As you can see the boys over here, and the ball was sent into the box, and that's how Benjamin Hansen scored in the 87th minute to make it 5-1 for Ghana. And Hansen comes all the way to the technical side to celebrate his goal, and you can see that goal celebration depicting a typical Mohamed Kudus celebration back when he was at Ajax Amsterdam, when he would do the Wakanda goal celebration. But these days Kudus doesn't do it anymore. He does the sitting celebration. And some of the Ghanaians in Russia were at the stadium to watch the game and cheer the team to victory, and that was how Ghana ended up beating Kazakhstan in their final game at the UEFA Under-16 Four Nations tournament. Ghana getting a win over Kazakhstan in this game. Kazakhstan tried to get another goal in this game, but it proved very tough as Ghana's defense remained resolute, and Coach Lai Kingston, I must say, has done a great job on these boys, and we hope that they can go a long way and this team will be maintained for a long time. Maybe some additions will be added, but naturally the core of the team has to be maintained, like the likes of Benjamin Chevano, who was with the team at a very young age. As last year he was, I think, 14 or 15 and still playing for the team. I think we have to maintain this team. But that was how the game ended. 5-1 it was. Ghana beating Kazakhstan in their final game at the Under-16 UEFA Four Nations Invitational Tournament. Share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you make of Lai Kingston's boys and their performance so far at the tournament? They return to Ghana to prepare for the WAFU Zone B Under-17 tournament, which serves as a qualifier for the U17 AFCON, which will be hosted later in the year. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe.